Adam Sandler has done it again. He's brought us back to the golf course with Happy Gilmore 2, the long-awaited sequel to the 1996 comedy classic that had us all quoting, "The price is wrong, Bob," for decades. But this time, it's not just the slapstick humor, the star-studded cameos, or Happy's iconic swing that has everyone talking. No, it's a moment, so subtle, so powerful, that's hitting fans right in the heart. A blink and you'll miss it tribute to the late Cameron Boyce, Sandler's on-screen son from the Grown Ups franchise. And it's that tribute that's left audiences in tears, sparked a wave of emotional responses online, and reminded the world of a young star gone far too soon. So let's dive deep into this beautiful moment, break down the details, and explore why this scene in Happy Gilmore 2 is resonating with fans across the globe. It happens around 14 minutes into the film. Happy Gilmore, now older but still as feisty as ever, walks up to the check-in booth at a golf course, golf clubs slung over his shoulder, gearing up to make a comeback on the green to help fund his daughter's ballet school tuition. As he approaches, two employees behind the counter are glued to a dusty old CRT television. For just a second, the screen flashes a familiar scene, Cameron Boyce, playing Luke Ross in Jessie, peering through binoculars with a cast on his leg. A quick moment, no dialogue, no dramatic music. But for fans, that fleeting clip was a gut punch. A deeply personal, silent nod to someone who left a permanent mark on Sandler's heart, and ours. It didn't take long for fans to notice. On 26 July, 2025, at Perfectly Fine 89 posted, Adam put a tiny Cameron Boyce, played his son in Grown Ups, tribute in Happy Gilmore 2. Excuse me while I sob, along with a screenshot of the moment. Another user, @JillianChili, tweeted, Adam Sandler honoring Cameron Boyce in Happy Gilmore 2 melts my heart. The internet flooded with reactions. From, "I'm crying at 10 a.m. to, "This is so touching," fans were united in their emotional response. The consensus? This tribute wasn't just sweet, it was devastatingly beautiful. For those unfamiliar with the story behind this gesture, let's rewind. Cameron Boyce passed away in his sleep on 6 July, 2019, at just 20 years old. The cause was a seizure brought on by epilepsy, something he had been living with privately. Boyce was a rising star. He charmed audiences as Luke Ross on Jessie, and brought charisma and flair to his role as Carlos, the son of Cruella de Vil, in Disney's Descendants franchise. But it was Grown Ups in 2010 and Grown Ups 2 in 2013 where he built a genuine bond with Adam Sandler, playing Katie Feder, the energetic, hilarious son of Sandler's character, Leigh. That connection was real. Boyce once called Sandler a genius, with dry humor that takes a minute to click, and credited him with teaching him how to truly listen as an actor. Their father-son chemistry on screen was more than just acting. After Boyce's tragic passing, Sandler was heartbroken. In 2020, he dedicated his Netflix film Hubie Halloween to Cameron, with a mid-credits message that read, "In loving memory of Cameron Boyce. Gone way too soon and one of the kindest, coolest, funniest, and most talented kids we knew. You live on forever in our hearts and are truly missed every day." Fans were in tears then, and Sandler's grief was further echoed in a social media post that read, "Too young, too sweet, too funny, just the nicest, most talented, and most decent kid around. Loved that kid. Thank you, Cameron, for all you gave to us." So much more was on the way. All our hearts are broken. That pain never went away. And now, 5 years later, Sandler didn't just include another dedication. He wove Cameron into the world of Happy Gilmore 2. He brought him back, not with a tribute card, but through a lived-in moment. It's subtle, it's seamless, and it says everything. The use of Jessie footage feels intentional. Boyce's role as Luke Ross was one of his most iconic, showcasing the charm and comedic timing that made him a fan favorite. And many viewers have speculated, if Cameron were still with us, there's no doubt he would have been in Happy Gilmore 2 in a major role. One fan wrote, "Just realized if Cameron Boyce was still here, there's a good chance he would have been in Happy Gilmore 2, a thought that carries the weight of all the what could have beens." Cameron's legacy has only grown since his passing. His family launched the Cameron Boyce Foundation to honor his memory, funding research and awareness for epilepsy. His co-stars, like Dove Cameron and Kenny Ortega, continue to share emotional tributes every year. On what would have been his 26th birthday in May 2025, Dove wrote, "I still feel you all the time. Catch you in the next life. Happy birthday. I love you." Ortega, who directed Boyce in Descendants, wrote, "You made every room brighter. You are love, light, and forever with us." These sentiments reflect what Sandler's tribute made so clear. Cameron wasn't just a talented young actor, he was deeply loved. And beyond Boyce, Happy Gilmore 2 is a full-circle tribute to those no longer with us. Sandler also honors Bob Barker, Carl Weathers, and other original cast members who have passed. Weathers' absence, in particular, hits hard. He had been written into the original script for the sequel before his passing in February 2024, forcing Sandler to rewrite the role. His character, Chubbs, is remembered with heartfelt references, while Lavelle Crawford steps in as Chubbs' son in the film. Amidst all this emotion, the film still delivers on comedy, chaos, and cameos. From Travis Kelce to Bad Bunny, Eminem, and Post Malone, the guest list is wild. The film is funny, nostalgic, and chaotic in the best way. But it's the emotional core, the tribute to Cameron Boyce, that gives the film its soul. As one fan perfectly put it, Sandler honoring Cameron so gently says everything. Legends live on in the details. So the next time you sit down to watch Happy Gilmore 2, remember to pay attention around the 14-minute mark. Because in that quiet second, Adam Sandler did what he does best, not just make us laugh, but make us feel. And in doing so, he reminded us all that Cameron Boyce may be gone, but his light still shines. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.